Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I was originally going to post this video on my second channel, but I decided I haven't posted on this channel in a while, so why the heck not? So before we start anything, I just want to let you guys know that this video will consist of actual recordings of my reactions and voiceovers, because in some parts I sound pretty tired because it was 11 p.m. while I was recording this video. So yeah. So in this video, we'll be unboxing a Japan order that I got off Neokyo, not sponsored by the way, and it's basically just a bunch of Tomy Pirela stuff, maybe some other stuff in between, but yeah, just sit tight and enjoy this video. This is gonna be a long one. Up first, we got All-Star Tracks, the CD that was released in like 2015 or 2014, I believe. I got this because I thought it was pretty cool. I have the Magic Railroad CD, so I thought of adding that to the collection. Up next, we have some Japanese DVDs. These are actually not mine. These are going to B-Cup Productions. He's giving me Bachmann trucks in return because he's not into Bachmann. And little does he know he's scamming himself. But what's weird is that they sent it in this weird plastic like wrap instead of their cases. I'm showing off the Magic Railroad one right here too. That's kind of questionable. I have a case for Magic Railroad, but it's still kind of weird. I don't know if that's something they do in Neokyo or something. Whatever. Up next, we have a CGI Pirela Percy. I've wanted this guy for a while because I have the Pirela Thomas that is of the same style. The face is really nice. Speaking of that Thomas, here we have that Thomas. I already have one, so I plan on selling that on my eBay. Link in the description if anyone's interested. Pretty nice Thomas. Nothing to say. Up next, we have this weird... Oh, hold on. We have these weird cars, and then that one just fell. We have these weird cars that came with this lot, and I actually don't know what they are. Here we have a Looking Down Thomas from that one bridge set. Nothing to it. Then we have a Pirela Rosie. Yeah, I already have the Pirela Red Rosie, so I think I'm good. Then we have Toby. This is a pretty nice Toby. I do have the Trackmaster Toby already, so I don't need this. Going on my eBay. Now, this item's actually for the collection. This is the Confused Thomas. Now, if you guys didn't know, there's a Confused Thomas and an Angry Thomas. I actually wanted this Confused Thomas way more than I wanted the Angry one. Pretty cool. Up next, we have a Talking Gordon. This is the 2014 re-release of Gordon. Then we have, oh, this is pretty heavy, Talking Thomas. This is the same style as that Gordon. He looks pretty nice. And yeah, here's James of that same range. I did not mean to make that rhyme. Yeah, pretty cool James. Again, all these are going on my eBay, testing if he works. And yeah, here we have Percy. Now, this is a really nice Percy. I actually really like that mail car, but by the time of me recording this voiceover, I already sold that guy. So yeah, link to my eBay in the description for all this stuff. Here we have vehicle cars. These are basically just trucks with Caroline, Terrence, and Trevor on them. I ended up keeping the Trevor, so the other two will go on my eBay, probably paired with Rosie. Then we have the Talking Hero from that same range for the Thomas, Gordon, James, and Percy. Pretty cool hero. I like him. I like how Japan makes like a ton of hero merch. You know, I like hero. Then we have the Pirela Steam Along Thomas. This guy is pretty messed up. I was going to keep him for the collection, but I think I'd rather get one in better condition. Then we have these chassis. I'm pretty sure the other one is for the second gen Thomas, and then the other two are Percy. Yeah, speaking of the second gen Thomas, up next we have the second gen Talking Thomas. Yeah, this guy is kind of goofy. I don't really like him. Up next we have the Express Coaches. Now, I'm not going to open these. These are all going on my eBay. Link in the description like always. Then we have some more Express Coaches because I bought a ton of them. Those sell pretty good. Then we have Edward. This one's actually going to James the Brain. And we have Angry Thomas. Now, this one is going to Thomas the Tank Engine 01, my friend, I guess. And Annie and Clarabelle. I'm actually keeping this Annie and Clarabelle, and that sticker is bothering me. Then Splatter and Dodge. I actually had Splatter and Dodge, and then I sold them. But happy to have a good pair now. Then we have some more Express Coaches. Nothing to say here. Same stuff as always. And then we have Pirela Oliver. I've been trying to get this guy for a while, but I was not going to pay $200 for him because he looks like trash. But yeah, happy to have the main 11 now. I have Donald and Douglas as well, so happy to have that. Then we have the Chinese Dragon. Nothing to say here. It's just like a reused jet engine, or I don't know. Here we have the Turbo Thomas. I don't know what this is. I think this is one of the ringing range. I don't know. I don't like these. These are kind of dumb. And then up next we have the Pirela Percy and Rocky set. I'm actually going to keep this. Pretty nice. It's nice having Percy variants. They don't make those often. And yeah, I have a Rocky now. I had the Trackmaster one, but I sold that. Here we have Hero. This is the normal version, and he's in pretty good condition, actually. I ended up keeping this guy. I just had a tender from a Patchwork Hero that I ended up selling, so yeah, pretty cool. Then we have the Oigawa James. I already have Oigawa James, but I have a spare coach that I'm going to pair him with and sell him on eBay. Okay, now we're getting to the big stuff. This is like some big case. First up, we have the Pirela D51. This is actually a pretty good Pirela D51. Now, if you may notice, this is just a repaint. Well, Hero's just a repaint of the D51, but it's for a good cause. I mean, at the same basis. I mean, they don't have to make an entirely new shell for just Hero, but yeah, cool D51. And then up next we have Skiff. I do not plan on keeping this guy. I kind of would rather have one with a sail. But yeah. Here we have, I believe this is Hanzo from Chuggington. I don't know. I'm not big with Chuggington. And then here we have Pirela Flynn. I think I'd rather take the Trackmaster version. But honestly, this guy is good for now. I'm going to definitely keep him. And yeah, pretty good Flynn. I hate how his face is like the old Tommy faces. Here we have Brewster from Chuggington. Again, I'm not big with Chuggington. I hope I got that name right. Yeah, nothing to say here. It's pretty heavy. And yeah, that's it. Here we have some random bullet trains. I'm likely just going to cut out all the parts with like these random trains, because I'm sure you guys are here for Thomas. Here's the Pirela Gordon. Unfortunately, I could not fix this guy at the time of recording. He had a broken wire, so I ended up selling him for parts. And yeah. Same with this Henry. Same goes with this Henry, because yeah, he had the same problem as Gordon, so that's unfortunate. Then we have the Pirela Henrietta. I actually don't have the Pirela Henrietta, but I'm getting one from James the Brain, so I'm just going to pair this with the Toby and sell them together. Oh, I can't get this. Yeah, I'm just going to sell this Toby and Henrietta together. And then we have an express coach and a narrow gauge coach. Pretty cool. I think I might keep this one express coach just to have some. I don't have any. Then I cut out that entire section because it's just a bunch of random bullet trains. Here are two troublesome trucks. One is very sun-faded and the other one isn't. And yeah, pretty cool, I guess. Up next, we have some tankers, the sort of fuel tanker and the sort of rescue tanker. Then we have water. Oh, this is the sort of search and rescue center. This goes to the other one. I actually had Pirela Bell, so I don't know why I didn't remember that. Here's some loads for the trucks. I actually don't have a lot of those, so I'm definitely going to keep those. Nothing to say here. Then we have Steven's tender that for some reason is battery powered. Yeah, I don't understand any of this. And then we have Diesel 10's trucks, and oh, that's disgusting. We have Diesel 10's trucks. Yeah, I don't plan on keeping these. These next parts are not going to be voiceovers, so I'm just letting you guys know right now. Up first, we have the Paint Splatter Thomas pack from Pirela, released in 2025. Very neat. I've wanted this for a while, but I saw a Muddy Poppins video and found out that these are stickers. So that just makes me not want to open them. That is a cool render. But still nice to have in the collection. Alongside the release of the Pirela Paint Splatter Thomas was the Chocolate Percy, which comes with a Mr. Jolly's Chocolate Factory truck and a chocolate tanker. This is also a sticker, so I'll likely not open this, but this is still very neat. We have Percy, Chocolate Percy. I like the box. Here we have the Railway Series Thomas, which I already have. Been having it since it came out, but this is for a B-call because he did not have him for some reason, and I had to hook him up. Because me and James the Brain have it, so why shouldn't he have it? This is very heavy for a play rail compared to like This is pretty heavy. I remember when this guy was revealed, I wanted him so bad. This is the Pirela Gold Thomas, released for the 80th anniversary. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. That is... Don't know if you guys could see that. That is not a sticker. Wait, no, I take that back. That is a sticker, but it does not look like a sticker, which is good. I love this box. This box design is really nice. Here we have an inbox Oigawa Thomas. I actually have an inbox Oigawa James. So that is neat. The box is destroyed right here, but no biggie, no biggie. Oh, this is really nice in the box. Not gonna take them out, but very nice. We got the Rare Express coaches. Nah, just kidding. Here we have the Pirela Powerful Gordon. Wow, this guy is so surreal to have, and in this condition too. Most of the ones you see are sun faded. Now, I'm not saying this guy isn't sun faded. He looks to be sun faded on one side, this side specifically. But if you look at him from its good angle, that is a nice Powerful Gordon right there. Wow, that is surreal. Very happy to add this guy to the collection. So now we've reached the end of the video, and now I leave it to you guys to let me know what you guys think about this unboxing. I mean, I thought it was pretty fun to make, but, you know, the algorithm and all that stuff. If this video actually does good, I might actually end up doing more. So, yeah, that's all for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.